April 1971, English Senior Dictation. Ready? Start. Sir, I will now say a few words about the more important objections that have been urged against this proposal. I have carefully gone through a great deal of this evidence and I may say that the objections resolve themselves under 5 heads. In one brief sentence, they really come to this. The officials say we do consult people at present and will continue to consult them, but we will consult whom we please, when we please, and how we please. We do not want to be bound in these matters. The 5 objections are: first, that informal consultation is better than formal consultation. Secondly, it is difficult to know who are really representatives of the people, and it is difficult to get properly qualified representatives for the work. Thirdly, the efficiency of the district administration will suffer. Fourthly, an advisory body may be desirable, but there are already district boards and municipalities which might be utilized for the purpose. Why multiply these bodies? And lastly, there is the objection, which is a standing argument in this country against all advance, namely the time has not yet come. Now I will deal briefly with these 5 objections and then will bring my remarks to a close. As regards the value of informal consultation, well, it is all very well to say that you do not want to be free and that you will go about among the people and find out things for yourselves. On the one side, you complain that you are tied to your desks, you are slaves to reports and returns, that you cannot find time to move among the people, and on the other hand, you do not want to be bound to consult anybody. You must be free to consult whom you please. Again, sir, we have plenty of experience of what this informal consultation means, and in this matter we can speak as no English official can, because they have no experience of our side of the shield. Under the present system of consulting whom we please, we often find men of straw, men of no character, initiating themselves into the favor of officials and backbiting innocent people and exercising a pernicious influence. In the end, these things are generally seen through, but that takes time, and meanwhile a good deal of hard is done. And with the frequent transfers of officers that now take place, we are exposed to this risk far too often. But apart from this, without putting it on that low ground, I say that while the officials may continue to consult whom they please, and my proposal does not come in the way of their doing this, all we want is that they should be bound to consult a body of representative Indians properly constituted. We want a sense of responsibility to attach to the man who is consulted on your behalf. He must not be an irresponsible, self-seeking person going to the collector and expressing views which would just suit the particular mood of the collector at the moment. He should feel the responsibility of his position and should know that he has a responsibility towards the people. To me, sir, this argument of informal consultation appears to be the weakest argument that has been advanced against the proposal. Some say that it would be better to hold periodical darbars then to have a standing advisory council. Now we all know what these darbars are. A large number of people assemble, 100 or so, and you cannot consult them. Bangalore, 2nd August 1960. Sir, I have the honor to bring to the notice of government the urgent necessity for providing the government high school at Kolar with adequate accommodation and equipment. The present building was constructed many years back when the school had only one section in each of the three forms. At present, the number of sections has doubled itself and the strength has increased threefold. The rooms in the building are so small that they are utterly inadequate to accommodate the present classes, some of which contain more than 50 students in each section. Recently, a private building situated closely was taken up on a rent of rupees 50 per month. But this has not improved the position. It is very necessary to extend the present building by the addition of at least 8 rooms of adequate size. The executive engineer has furnished a plan and estimate. The cost of extension will come up to rupees 25,000. No provision has been made in the budget of the current year for the purpose. Government are probably aware that no money was sanctioned for the last 15 years. The above is the state of affairs which calls for immediate attention. In the circumstances, I request government to sanction a sum of rupees 30,000 and order as inclusion in the budget so that the school may be provided with adequate accommodation and equipment. Yours faithfully, Director of Public Instruction.